roguelikes are all the rage, and KIBORG tries out a branching path, run-based approach in this third-person action genre. It's never great, occasionally pretty terrible, but it has good enough looks and charm that I think it'll probably hook a few people. You are a mustachioed man stuck in prison. You will learn cybernetic implants to beat the same handful of enemies thousands of times as you attempt to finish runs and unlock a hilariously voiced story. This is the XboxEra review of KIBORG. You are a bald man with a big old mustache in a future prison where you are forced to run through a gauntlet of enemies to try and earn your backstory. Half of the time, the game's UI showed Cyrillic letters, so I wasn't actually always sure what was happening. But a weird mutant alien hybrid thing is constantly yelling at you in a crazy accent, making basic words nearly incomprehensible. You'll fight through a series of different locations as you attempt to reach the end and face a mega boss. To do so, you'll earn data with which you can empower your character at the meta level, in combination with various per-run upgrades you will find as well. Every fight ends with a choice of going in two directions. One may give you something like a new melee weapon, while the other could potentially refill your ammo. There's not really a lot of them, though. Figuring all of this out was probably the hardest part of KIBORG, a game that is so easy early on. Once you know its basic systems and gear, it can make you invincible, and it showcases how hard difficulty balancing is. Because as you complete runs, you'll get a cutscene of backstory and then unlock the next difficulty level, and the early levels weren't really tough at all once you realize the Guardian implant set's kind of broken. Later levels are then nearly impossible to beat without focusing on ranged weaponry, and I never found any of it fun to go through. As you progress through the game, you'll get enough data to unlock a pre-run choice of weaponry and upgrades. For weapons, you have a sidearm, a long-range weapon, and a melee weapon. The ranged weaponry does not break, but requires hard-to-acquire ammunition. Melee weapons have about enough durability to last half of a fight and are mostly useless until you can upgrade them a dozen times over so that they actually last a little while. For implants, you have cybernetic implants, which give you passive abilities and change your appearance. Mutations that give you more passive bonuses, but come with a negative. And there are also 4 super moves to unlock, which require energy. The basic way you gain energy is to punch things, and you'll use X for quick attacks, Y for heavy, and B for AoE spinny moves. What ends up making the game's combat so easy and boring is the left bumper lock-on system. Your super mustache powers, I'm guessing, let you fly 50 to 100 feet across the room to barrage any enemy while you're holding the lock-on system. It is broken and turns the early parts of most runs into a very boring button-mashing fest. A is a dodge that you will need to use liberally, and the right bumper is a parry block system that never felt accurate or fair. The game does a poor job of introducing systems to you as well, making it clear when you're doing a combo or why you'd even want to. Like, the combos also require data to unlock, and if you're using the left bumper, the lock-on system kind of just completely freaking breaks the combo system, so I still don't know what the point of it is. And while the art direction isn't the strongest, KIBORG runs really well and looks clean while doing so, both on PC where I started and Xbox where I finished my runs. They both have a crystal clear image, and overall it's pretty damned good looking for a game of this budget and scope. Some of the cyborg outfit looks are kinda neat, with a distinct look to differentiate each one from one another, but you're mostly gonna be mixing and matching outfits, especially early on, which can look really goofy. The audio is a mix of the terrible voiceovers, which are routinely hilarious.
Hammers are nice people when you get to know them. Smarter than they look to. I actually know one who's writing the book. Yes, it's you, Staley.
Sound effects are muted and dull, neither getting in the way nor really helping the action. Your AI guide does just sound like it's probably actually AI, with zero inflection or emotion in anything being said, so it probably is just computer generated and not actually a person. And while the game received numerous patches on Steam and a few on Xbox while I was playing for review, I'm actually not sure what it changed, because it was rock solid performance and bug-wise my entire playthrough. While it isn't a good or fun game, it is competently made. Wrapping things up, KIBORG caught my interest with its good looks and quickly lost it with its bland and unsatisfying gameplay. Using some of the best roguelite tactics can't help this one in the end, as it's hilariously bad voice work and boring, repetitive combat just make it a slog.